Hey guys, still here, back with episode 28. In case you missed the last one, we just murdered another Chosen. The one we took out this time around was the Warlock, so the only one that's left right now is the Hunter. And, well, I don't think that he's going to be a particularly large issue. Now, the Hunter is the only one left, which means that we also got the weapons from the Assassin, and now the Warlock, and we're researching what we can do with that weapon. The Assassin gave us two. It gave us the katana, so the sword, the blade, and the Arashi, her shotgun. We only get one weapon from the Warlock, so I imagine it's going to be a pretty significant gun. Now let's spend those 4 days quickly and see what we can do. In the meanwhile, I can still get the intel, but I am much more interested in the supplies that we can get from the stadium. That is something that I really like to get. Because with those, we might be able to get another project done, we might be able to get a little bit more weapons done, and by doing that, we further our firepower. So let's continue to scan. Null Lance is done for Alex. Next one for you is going to be Solace. Okay, let's go scanning. Mission. What do you want us to do? Extract a VIP. We get an engineer, we get a bunch of intel. Sure, it's an advanced city. So I believe it's not going to be a lost city. But you never know, the lost might show up, regardless. Now, since our prime team is a little bit tired at the moment, we're not going to be using these. By the way, this is not our prime team. What kind of difficulty? Very difficult. Oh, really? Well, we're going to choose and use. Yes, that's now one word. We're going to choose our new Spark. This is Spark 001. And, as is new with War of the Chosen, you can now get the Spark to use weapon upgrades, which allows you to do these guys a little bit more honor and to just have more powerful Sparks altogether. The weapon's just so big. Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, I'm not pointing it at you. Let's just point that away. Superior Repeater, 20% chance to instantly kill your target. Advanced Expanded Mag, +3. I like that. And the hair trigger is another 15% chance that it will not cost an action. I would like a scope, but I'm going to settle for a repeater. So this is the first time he's going on the mission. Talking about first missions, how about Nikita? Mr. Apple Pie. Who are you compatible with? Reef. Yeah, we could give Reef a go. Yeah, why not? We're going to bring a squatty. We're also going to bring Felix. Felix is compatible with... Oh, actually with the other squatty. Lamperouge. Lamperouge is on a covert op. Isn't that wonderful? Sit with them out, Felix. You're not coming. We have Martin. How about Kowalski? Another ranger. More or less compatible with Reef. Okay. We're of course going to have to balance this team out a bit. I cannot go with everybody at rookie level. We're going to have to bring some people who know what they're doing. So I'm going to bring Ike. I'm going to bring another sharpshooter. Ian. And, oh, actually it's an extract. If it's an extract mission, then we're going to need to come up with a new plan, because in an extract, sharpshooters are not going to be the best options. They're just not that good. This one might, because if we can have a Reaper scout ahead, that would help. So I'm going to go with Outrider. And yeah, you're still teamed up with Slinger. I don't like it much, but fine, we'll take her along. Just in order to give him sorry, her, Gertrude. No, Outrider, a bit more chance of a mission. And then I want to bring our Skirmisher. He's trained up with a with a Ranger. I think Remov? Was it? Stinger. Sorry, wrong Ranger. Stinger, that one. And the last one, preferably a high rank. But we don't really have a high rank. I'm not sure exactly what the ranks are for these guys, but considering he's placed between captain and lieutenant, I'm going to say he's a captain rank. Void Rift, Null Lance, Fuse. That should be more than enough firepower, but he is damn tired. He's not coming. The Templar could, but won't. I'm gonna bring Enrique. Wildman. Wildman, are you compatible with anybody? Yeah, sorta. I'm not too concerned with soldier bonds at the moment. Only a 12 willpower is what we have. Alright, unequip. Let's quickly go through the weapons. Temnotics. Can we build anything? Yeah, sorta. We have the Skirmisher on the mission. Okay, let's get the Ripjack. It's gonna make him particularly deadly. Sharpshooter. Something that's pretty mobile. It's just a pistol, unfortunately. Let's give you the Hornet. As for your other weapon, Mimic Beacon. I might have to use her as a bit more of an improvised gunslinger, which she's really not trained for, but here we are. Next is our Skirmisher. With the bullpup, autoloader and laser sight. Surely we have something better than that. And get venom rounds, by the way. Surely we have something better than that. Autoloader, advanced autoloader, and the laser sight's 10% plus, so we're gonna keep that one for now. Next, our Ranger. Pretty easy choice. Actually, do we have two Rangers or one? Two. No, one, sorry. Just this guy. You are gonna have to work on your armor for starters. And second, you're gonna get the improved weapon. Customize. Body. Torso. None. Actually, how about using some of that Rainbow Six armor? I think that could actually fit him as well. How about that? I think that looks good. Rainbow Six armor. Okay. So he's loaded up with his weapons. Now we need to make sure he has the Talon rounds to do increased damage. Because that's a pretty guaranteed critical hit. He is not allowed to get mind controlled. Ever. Mind shield. Dragonova cannot carry anything. Then we have our Grenadier. Let's give him an acid bomb and a plasma grenade. Or a gas bomb. As for your weapon, the usual. If I can find it. Come on. Here. They should build a selector mod where everything that's not compatible is just blocked. Just not even in view. Your aim is not fantastic, so we're going to improve that. Now you have 102. And I think that that should cover it. The only thing that I'm missing is a medkit. A nano medkit. That heals up to 6. So that's the only medkit that we have. Well, I guess the Spark is going to have to prove himself in this conflict. And not get hurt. Preferably. That's not going to be easy. Now, you could wonder why the hell would you pick a spark? Because you cannot use a spark in the training center, and you'd be right. The sparks are, ability-wise, a little bit less diverse. But the sparks have some other abilities, or some other, let's say, soft stats that make them very, very handy. For one, they can never get mind controlled. Two, they can never get tired. A soldier gets tired after a mission. A spark doesn't. You just plug him into the Avenger, he gets a bit of new juice, and he goes right back out again. Soldiers, not so much. The other point that is handy is that, of course, they're completely invulnerable to acid, poisons, stuff like... Or actually, maybe acid, not so much. But poison doesn't bother them at all. And they can, with their higher hit point pool, right, perks armor, provides quite a bit of tanking power to the team. Alright, that's where we're going. Clearly an advanced city, not a lost city. Well, not all of us are, but the most important of us can still scout. Elena.
I will reposition.
We can put Elena not so much on that roof, but we can start to move her towards this roof. I'm going to get up on this roof and then have my sniper parked here so we can watch the entire courtyard. Right up until this building. There's another one down there. Mox, you zipline your way here.
I take a new approach.
Long range on those things, very handy. Move over here.
I will move.
Take up Overwatch positions. Roman.
You short a couple of mil like on the
Enrique.
street for me.
Our Spark is just going to be able to run right through.
Pathing confirmed.
Oba over there, and the VIP on the edge of the roof. Okay, let's see what we're up to. I wonder. Because at this point we've seen pretty much all of the aliens, save for the last tier. And by the last tier, I mean those flying spheres. Gatekeepers.
Moving as ordered.
Those are, as far as I'm concerned, some of the nastiest creatures that they can summon into this place. Contacts, 3. Priests, what you got? A priest and 2 troopers. And we can get a shot, which is not that likely to be a kill shot, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a bit closer. Spark.
Affirmative.
From over here we can still hit them. This is no longer a squad site. So I want squad site. I want you over there. Mox, stay on Overwatch. Roman, get closer. Enrique. And the VIP, hold. In what seems to be still some sort of high cover. Spark, what are your chances to hit? Or to hack, rather? Spark's generally not that great at hacking. At all. No, I'm not doing that. He does, by the way, have another ability, rocket launcher. 4 to 7 damage, and it counts as an explosive attack. Alright, they're coming closer. How close? Not that close. Okay. Oh dear.
You cannot run.
Nobody told me about that thing.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander.
Interesting bit
Let's get it done.
is that at the moment she doesn't have any armor. Oh, you have to be shitting me. You don't have a line of sight? You don't have a line of sight. Okay. Well, that complicates matters. Because that means that I'm not that likely to open up with a sniper. At least not as much as I would like. Sniper, go on long watch. How far can you toss that? Not quite as far as I would like, Elena. So we're going to have to try and get either a bit closer and potentially place that explosive device near them. I still have 10 turns left, so I should be fine for a while. See, the moment I go over here, I get detected. So I'm going to sit here. And we're just going to see if they wander into our range. And if they continue on their current course, they very well might. Hold.
I'm always vigilant.
And if that happens, then I get the first shot. Apparently they're still not in sniper range. And she's going elsewhere. Sort of. Damn it, that's not what I was going for. However, this is nice. And we have a grenadier, correct? Yeah, we do. So if I could launch my bomb over there and go with that thing. Actually, can she? Yeah, she can kill from stealth. So let's do that. And I think that what works best on them is the gas bomb. Poisoned. They're getting pretty pissed off, wondering where the hell that grenade came from. Dragonova, 100% chance. It's not enough. Hold.
Watching comes naturally.
Sniper does have a shot. No thanks. Standard sniper rifle shot. Still a critical. Not a kill, I imagine. Well enough. No, actually didn't go into stasis yet. Damn, that's unfortunate. Thank you, Mox. That's one. For some reason, all of a sudden he cannot see the other guy anymore. This is so weird. Sometimes you have a chance to fire at one, and then it just goes away. Let's see if our Spark can get a kill. Hello. Yeah. Oh, there's an Andromedon there too. Are you part of the same pod? You're not. Interesting. This might work with overdrive. Overdrive, in case you're not familiar with it, it allows the Spark to get one additional action. No action is turn ending, so I could fire my rocket launcher and still have an action left. Or I can fire twice. That's what I'm going to do. But each time you fire, take a penalty to your aim. I hope Dragonova was not on that side of the roof. You have got to be shitting me. Is Dragonova down? The game really doesn't understand what's going on and is holding. Oh shit, we have a ruler reaction. Yep. Oh, really? I bring a Spark on one mission, this is what you get. He knocked Dragonova off the roof because he just took out that bit of terrain. Outstanding. That really sucks. Roman, go over here. That's going to cause the ruler to have another reaction, which allows her to get a bit closer. No, not that way. Damn it, I was coming for you. Just stay where you are. Goodbye.
I took you out the fucking hell! They are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Good point. Dragonova has a bit of a problem, in the sense that she just took a hit from falling down, But fortunately she's not detected. And her detection radius is still really small. So she should be fine. But then again, I can only hope so. There's a kill.
No life signs present.
Mox, Overwatch. And he's still poisoned. You'd think he'd go into stasis. Yeah, there it is. I thought he was going to voluntarily poison himself. Is that suppression damage? Yeah, I think so. And he just decided to go elsewhere. Well,
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound.
that could have gone worse.
Position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Could have gone a lot worse, actually. Mox.
As you command.
How would you like to get this guy off of his Overwatch? Suppression fire. Poisoned, thanks to his poison rounds.
Ammunition is low.
Now, Dragonova might be able to flank here. If she does not get hit by the poison, that would be wonderful.
I trust
Get over here. See if you can get the last blow. What?
I can't let that happen again.
No, you can't.
We are known to
Because you just got your ass detected. And you're lucky that Andromedon ran as far as he did, because that could have killed you.
Let's do this.
80%. Get out. Here, let my sniper do it. Or not.
It's still moving.
That's another 78. Is XCOM punishing me in some way for my success up to this point? It's just going RNG out the door. There we go. That thing never disappoints.
Maybe you can handle yourself one of them first-class tickets to the resurrection.
What's over there?
Alright, get the VIP with you. And I want my spark right up in the front.
On Overwatch.
Overwatching.
Mode active.
He's probably not going to get poisoned, but he might. I'm not sure if it's still there. Oh, shit. Is that stasis? Okay. I hear a mech. Something big. Please.
You want some
Easy.
more?
This is something that our mech can do. Sorry, our spark.
Moving.
Poison, not a problem. What do we have? An advanced expanded magazine. And we still have 7 turns to get to where we need to go. So it's time to start to get a move on.
Priority.
Mox, can you zipline your way to the other roof?
Repositioning.
Look at that. The guy barely touches the floor nowadays. Hold. Overwatch. Move over there. We still have to be a bit cautious because there is still some sort of mechanized unit. And it is still not going to be particularly friendly. We have 7 turns to either kill it or just plow through it and get to the other end to get to the extraction point. So speed is of the essence here. Oh, sorry, the mechanized combat unit might just be him. I was thinking that we could be facing a mech of some sort, but it might just be him that's plunging around. So it might not be that bad.
I will go.
I need you to reconceal.
I stalk my prey.
Yeah, you do that. And we're gonna run right here.
Too far. I have
It's a bit of a risk.
beyond vision.
Hello. Oh, you can hit them too. 95% chance. That could kill him. Nah, one point short. Really? Really? Oh, there's the other one, up on the roof. Okay. Mox. 66% chance and 61. I can whiplash one. Does not cost an action. Yeah, we could whiplash this one. Hopefully hit. Nope. So that sucks.
Efficient attack.
How about my ranger?
Okay,
Get
fuck
over here,
you,
Roman.
Master.
47. Ouch. Well. Still 3 damage. He's going to be slightly annoyed by that. I could... Yeah, let's do that. Running gun. Not many grenadiers come equipped with running gun. I might be able to hit them with an acid bomb. Really? Really? I cannot launch it somewhere here? How's that? Because I'm not launching an acid bomb for a 1 hit point sectoid. There's something about this building that's in the way. See, this would work. This would get him another 6 damage, I think. 3 and 2, but they're both suffering from acid burn. And by the time that I want out, it should have already dissipated. I can climb up there. Is that the only point? Ooh, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to run all the way over here, inside of 6 turns. So we better start speeding up. If anything's gonna take damage, I want it to be the spark. I mean, that's what we have the spark for. And the rocket launch... Is that gonna hit him? Or not? I thought we found a spot. Come on. Yes. Fire. Hit. He's dead. Didn't destroy any loot either. So he's down to 9 hit points. And then we have Mox. See if you can kill this one. Yes. 1 left, and whatever else is along with that guy over there.
They run like dogs.
They run? So he decided to link up with his Andromedon. Okay. Makes my life easier. Here's the Andromedon and a mech. So I was right, there is a mech. Okay. Unfortunately, I just launched my acid bomb. So this is just going to get a bit more tricky. We can detonate something. Yeah, Elena, that's particularly useful. Let's not do that. Claymore. A bit of damage. I'm wondering if my sniper's going to be able to make it here alright. And I'm afraid that the answer could be no if I don't start moving right now. So we are going to start moving right now.
Will do.
Mox, do you have an autoloader? Yes. There's sniper.
Reloading ammunition.
59 or 34. I'll take a 59 and put this Archon out of his misery. Still, he's going to be dead. He's poisoned now. So we have a mech and we have an Andromedon. Both are really dangerous targets. I need that Overwatch gone first. That's one. We still have a Mimic Beacon somewhere, do we not? Oh, you have the Mimic Beacon all the way back there. Yeah, that changes the whole deal. We might have to just ignore this Andromedon for 1 turn. Which is something I don't feel particularly safe about. but I'd rather have one full health Andromedon than two half-health targets, which can both do damage.
At your service.
Elena, mess this up again, and I won't have any problems if they hit you. Thank you. Okay, so that's him down. Not revealed. Even if he hits, it's barely going to scratch his paint, not with all that armor. Stinger. Stinger won't be able to do enough damage either. And I cannot have my guys too clumped up. So if I do, then there's a pretty good chance that this guy is going to fire an acid bomb back at us. Which is not at all what I need. Alright, I'm going to move over here. It's a bit of a risk.
Wait until you get fucked.
And our VIP is going to have to close in. I basically need more tricks up my sleeve in order to deal with that Andromedon. I need more damage output. Okay, he could have handled that better. He should have handled that better. Claymore. I'm gonna hit the Claymore, do some damage, strip some armor. And not just that, but also blow away his cover, so that now my Grenadier has an easier shot at the guy. And we can keep pushing forward because the Overwatch is gone. Alright, strip armor. It's now down to what? 1 armor? And about 9 health? 8 health. No armor. It gets better. There. 4 turns left. This could get close. What?
I don't give a fuck!
I do. Because that was like the perfect opportunity to get rid of this guy once and for all. And you blew it. And our Spark fixed the situation, but our Spark could have started inflicting damage on this guy again. So you may not, as you so eloquently say, give a fuck, but I do, because that was a bit messy with a 90% chance to hit. Critical damage, that's good, 6. I like it, next. Another 6, so he's down to what? 2? Yep, he's down to 2. He is still a threat. Ooh, crap.
Now we fight in the open.
What are you gonna do? Ooh! That hurt. Oh god, she died?
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time to clear those issues when we get back.
What? So she just gone berserk. This is the first time I've had this happen, by the way.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
So she's just gone. Wow. Okay. Circle around. Because we are bringing her home. Like it or not. And, it may sound selfish, but I'm bringing her home mostly for her weapon. Not because she was such a particularly useful squad mate. Because she kind of wasn't. Alright, run to the extraction point. Mox, I'm gonna need you to zip line across. Our Spark can easily jump up already.
On approach. Tactical movement.
But damn, Elena down. That's a new one.
Cover me. Reloading. Non-evade detection.
And all that because that Andromedon just rushed in and he basically saw a target of opportunity that he could kill. So he went for it. I mean, I don't blame him.
What are you, nuts?
I'm not nuts, thank you. I don't blame him, but that was just shitty. And her bondmate is dead. Which means that she could be traumatized for a good time.
Ready to boogie. Movement request confirmed.
Ready to boogie.
Alright, that's everybody, yes?
Status confirmed.
Yeah, all the live ones, that is. Damn. Elena out of play. No wounded. One dead. Spark did alright though, but the rest of the squad had RNG working against it, I feel. I mean, a 90% with a 95% chance to crit and it decides to miss. Not good. But then again, such is XCOM. And... okay, maybe the Spark did do very well damage-wise, but the fact that he managed to hit the roof that Elena was standing on, that was not particularly classy of him. That he managed to actually try to, well, literally undermine her. Just blow away the roof that she was standing on. Come on. Oh well. Let's see what we have for promotions for Mox. I wonder what he can learn next.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.
No longer with us. Elena Dragonova. Alright, run and gun. And for our Spark. Sparks have two different upgrade trees. They cannot use the training center, so what you see is what you get. And you only get one. Because they don't have ability points. It just doesn't exist for them. They're machines, they don't learn. Well, in some sense, but not in the sense of the training center. We can give him adaptive aim, so that his shots do not incur recoil penalties. The one that I'm more interested in is Bulwark, because it gives him additional armor, and always provide high cover to all adjacent squad mates. There is one problem with this, it works both ways. This also provides high cover to the enemy if they're standing behind the Spark. So that's something I might have to consider. But right now he has 3 armor, which means that the enemy is going to have to do at least 3 damage in order to do some damage to him. Any at all. And then we have Captain Mox. He can use combat presence, grant an extra action to a squad mate. How useful is that? Can be used to get a 2-turn cooldown. This is very handy, because this could allow people, as the skill puts it, to get out of tough situations very quickly. 2-turn cooldown. I was thinking this is something that could be used only, I don't know, once or twice, but no. Retribution, free ripjack attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. In English, Bladestorm. And then Interrupt, a powerful form of Overwatch. Instead of firing automatically, you perform any single action. Is this the Alien Ruler reaction? Not sure. I like both of these actually. So we're gonna go Retribution and Combat Presence, because this guy has a ton of ability points. Reflex, when fired upon, gain 1 extra additional turn once per mission. Ah, right. That was not particularly useful. Wrath, use grapple to pull yourself to an enemy. That could be very handy. I'm gonna get that one too. Full Throttle, 2 ability for every kill with this turn. And then Tactical Rigging, an additional utility slot, provided that he doesn't already have one. No. Let's stick with this.
Now that we have recovered one of Dr. Balin's test subjects, I can begin an autopsy on the
The Berserker Queen corpse.
Hello, Commander.
You know, it may sound a bit harsh, but I don't even particularly care about Dragonova. Because my Rangers can do way more damage. You could argue, yeah, stealth, but it's a different role. Dragonova is more of a scout, whereas your Ranger is a pure damage dealer up close and personal. Yes, but there's a role for both, and I've found that generally the Reapers, so Dragonova in this case, did overall less damage, and even while providing the squad with useful spotting abilities, still was not that effective. So we're just going to have to make do without. Still, we have one Reaper left. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, and I'll see you soon for more episodes.